welcome to Speech and Language Distance Learning. Miss McDonald here, ready for us to get started on something educational today. So, first, let's think about what we need. I need you to find something that you can write with, whether that's a pencil, or if it's a marker, or if it's a crayon. I need you to find something that you're going to be able to write with. I also need you to find a piece of paper. We're going to be doing a little bit of writing and maybe some drawing or coloring today. So please find those materials for me. You can pause the video, find them now, or you can let it play through and we can keep going. And then later on, you can find those materials so that you can watch the video again so that you can do it with me. Now, what are we going to be doing today? Today we're going to be practicing the k sound. Our k sound goes in the back of our throats. So we're going to be practicing that sound as much as we can so we know where to place our tongue to make the k sound. Let's pretend that this is your tongue. I know this is my hand, but this is your tongue. This is the tip of your tongue, the tip of your tongue, and this is the back of your tongue. Back of your tongue. When you're saying your k sound, you want to make sure to move your tongue to the back like so. K. The tip of your tongue stays towards your front teeth, but you're just moving your tongue back. K. I want you to make sure when you're practicing your K sound that you're not trying to move your tongue all which ways in your mouth, like this. No, we don't want that. We want to leave our tongue in the front of our mouth. The very tip of your tongue stays in the front. All we're doing is moving the back of our tongue upwards, like so. Back of your tongue goes up. So when we're practicing our K sound, what you want to do is make sure that you're grabbing your hand, touching your throat, and you can even feel how the back of your tongue goes up. Good. Now you try. I want you to try the K sound 3 times in a row. You go. 1, K, 2, K, 3. K. Now listen to me. I want you to tell me if I'm saying the K sound correctly or incorrectly. You're going to give me a thumbs up for good job, you got it, and a thumbs down for you might need to practice some more. Let's try. How about this? T. Did I say it right? Did I put my sound in the back? T. No, I didn't. If you gave me a thumbs down, then you heard me say the sound incorrectly. I need to make sure to put my sound in the back. Let's try again. K. Did I do it? K. I put my sound in the back. Yes, I did the sound correctly. If you gave me a thumbs up, then I did it. I put my sound in the back. We want to make sure that our sound stays in the back. Now you try. You try to make the K sound. Moms and dads, this is your time to let me know whether your student is able to say the K sound correctly. I want you to ask them to say the sound 5 times in a row. I want you to write a check mark each time they're able to say the sound correctly. Once you're finished, you can text me how many times they were able to say it correctly. We'll keep a running record of what they're able to do so we can mark their progress. All right, friend, you try. I want you to try the K sound 5 times in a row. I'm going to give you the model and then you try it after me. Here we go. K. 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 5 times in a row. Give yourself a pat on the back for that great effort. Now, we're going to try something new. So let's move forward and bring out my handy dandy case. We're going to look at the k sound and my friend right here. I want you to think about what this looks like. It kind of looks like a number line to me. We see the plus sign and the equal sign. We're going to put the k sound with another picture. What does that look like? I think we wear it on our heads. I think we wear it in the winter to protect us from the cold. And I think that it's something that we can wear if we have our favorite baseball team or basketball team or football team. Sometimes we'll wear this on our heads with our favorite team's logo on it. Can you tell me what it is? If you said hat, then you're right. What we're going to do is add k plus at, so that we can create the word, what's that? It says meow, and they're very furry. Can you tell me what they are? If you said cat, then you're right. So we're going to mix the k sound plus the t sound, and together we're going to say hat. And it sounds just like cat. So let's try it together. First, I want you to try the k sound. Try it for me. K. Then I want you to take a breath. That's taking a breath. Breathe through your nose and out your mouth. Now I want you to try it. And I want this time when you're breathing out, I want you to try to say the word hat. Let's try it together. Hat. Let's try it again. Hat. That's how we say the word hat. Let's mix it together so we can make the word cat. Let's try k. Hat. Did you do it? Let's try it again. K. Hat. Good. Give yourself a pat on the back for your effort. Let's try to put it together so that we can make the word cat. K. Hat. K. Hat. K. Hat. And now we have the word cat. I want you to take your marker or your pencil and your paper, and I want you to write the word cat. Write this word on your piece of paper. If you cannot write it, then I want you to draw the picture of the cat. Draw the picture of the hat. You can pause your video here so that you can draw a picture of the hat. Let's move forward. Our next picture is a kiss. Something that we love to give our moms and our dads. We can give them a kiss. So, first we have to practice our k sound. Make sure you put the k sound in the back. K. Then we have a snake. Ooh, not my favorite. Snakes make a sound that sounds like this. Hiss. Hiss. So we're going to mix our k sound with our hiss. And together we can come up with k. Hiss. And we'll have the word kiss. So let's try it. Put your K sound in the back. K. Now let's add our hiss sound. Take your breath in your nose and out your mouth. Hiss. Let's put it together. K. Now let's take it slow and you try with me. Now let's try it again and let's try to say the word kiss. 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 If you said the word kiss, give yourself a pat on the back. All right, I have several more words we can try. But first, what I want you to do is get that handy dandy pencil or marker, and I want you to write the word kiss. If you cannot write the word kiss, I want you to draw a picture of lips or a smiley face so we can remember to practice the word kiss. I'm going to go through my list here, and I'm going to say the sounds. I want you to practice this at home. We're going to try each one of these words, and you're going to practice using your k sound, taking a breath in through your nose, and breathing out through your mouth to produce our hop or home or how words. Together, they're going to make new words. I want you to practice each one of these words. So I'm going to go through them, and then you're going to practice them after me. Here I go. Hop. Cup. K. Home. Comb. All right, I want you to make sure you write down each word we practice. Cop, comb, cow, cot, kite. If you cannot write the word, make sure you're drawing the picture of the cop, the comb, the cow, the cot, and the kite. After you've drawn all of your pictures, what I want you to do is practice each one of your sounds. Let's count how many. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You're going to count all of these words, and you're going to figure out how many you can say using your good sound. Moms and dads, this is the time for you to make sure that you're listening to your student and helping them produce the k sound by making sure that their tongue is in the back. I want you to send me a video or let me know how many times they were able to say the k sound correctly out of these 7 words. You can help your student by practicing these words 3 times each. Cat 3 times. Cat, cat, cat. Kiss, kiss, kiss. You can also help your student by asking them to tell you to make a sentence using the word cat. It's helpful if you give them a model by saying, "There's a cat under the car," so that they know what type of sentence they can make. Have them make 7 different sentences using their good K sound. After they've practiced using their good K sound in sentences, let me know how many times they were able to produce their good K sound so that I know how they're progressing. Keep track of how many times they're able to produce this and keep them with you so that as we're going through distance learning, we can see how they're progressing. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to me. You can email or call or text. I'm available to you to help you practice your child's speech sounds. This was just a quick lesson on the k sound, and this will help your student be able to figure out where to place their tongue in their mouth to produce the k sound. If they have difficulty consistently using the t sound instead of the k sound by putting their T sound in the front, I have another video to help you make sure that your student knows where the sound goes, whether it's in the front or in the back. And I'll make sure that they're both available to you. Again, I want your student to practice each one of these sounds for their homework. They can also draw pictures of each one of the sounds as long as they're consistently practicing it. And make sure that you generate some time throughout the week for them to just pick a word on here and try to say it in a sentence. So they'll do this for homework, and then maybe throughout the week, you'll just give them a word to practice so that they know where to put their K sound and what it feels like, and for them to just have different times to practice throughout the week. One quick tip that will help you with your child producing their K sound is to have them take a sip of water. Have them take a sip of a drink that they really like. Because when we gulp, you also have the back of your tongue rising, and your student can feel where their tongue is supposed to be when making the K sound. Again, if you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to me. I'm here to support you during this time, and let's continue this progress with our distance learning. Thank you for tuning in. Please feel free to pause the video if your student is a little busy and having a hard time attending. Just work through pieces of it at a time and then build up until you finish the full video. I hope you have a good rest of your day, and I really, really hope that you're staying safe and socially distancing. Have a great day. Bye-bye.